Hello my nostalgic friends, here in this video we're gonna talk about the best camera phone ever made. And obviously it's a Nokia. It's obviously because actually it has the best hardware put on a phone ever, still in comparison with modern phones, okay? As you can see here I have got different Nokia phones from the past because Nokia was really ahead in every period of time, okay? I've got here some really interesting examples that I want to show you, okay? And after all, we're gonna talk about the phone that I consider one of the best camera phone ever made, okay? So let's get started, okay? First of all, let me put here the thing in just a second. First of all, the first that I want to mention is the Nokia N93. Look at that. This phone is really old. We are like in 2006, okay, 20 years ago, and Nokia, look at that what I have here. And Nokia makes this phone, which looks pretty strange actually, but you can move like that and you have a phone with the optical zoom inside, okay, the Nokia N93, okay. We have got 3x optical zoom. What that means and why it was really ahead for his time, still for today. Because optical zoom moves the lens inside the camera, so when you're zooming you don't lose quality, okay, because the lens make the magnification. It's not like digital zoom, which is cropping the image. 2006, okay. Nokia, too ahead for the times. And this is one. The Nokia N95, okay. Look at that. This phone was my dream for at the time. I also love, I was like 7 years old, okay, when the N93 comes out, which has this optical zoom. But actually, I really love the aesthetic of the N95. Look at that. This one was one of the first phones with 5 megapixel camera. This one, it's mint condition. Look how beautiful it is. Here you can switch on the camera, okay, which has a cover, as you can see. And the phone open like that, okay. And if you use multimedia music, open like that. 5 megapixel autofocus and all the stuff. Amazing phone. And when I was a child I really want to have this phone, but no money and I can't afford it, but I really love it. And now I have one mid condition. But let's go ahead. 2010, we have got also a 97. I have all the models, but this video it's focused only in one phone. Just a recap, okay? Nokia, sorry, in the box. This is the Nokia N8, the N8. Wow, the first with Symbian 3, okay, which was updated to Symbian Anna and Symbian Bell. This phone was the masterpiece of camera phones, okay. This phone was 10 steps ahead in front of the competition, okay. This phone has to compete against the iPhone 4 and the Galaxy S from Samsung, which has 5 megapixel, the Samsung no flash even. Here we talk about 12 megapixel card size lens. We have got an ND filter, mechanical shutter and xenon flash, and a really huge big sensor, image sensor. This phone has the same dimension in image sensor like the Galaxy S10, which comes 10 years after in Samsung than this one. 2010. Wow. Crazy Nokia, really crazy. And using this phone was like shooting with a compact camera, okay. And this phone can freeze the moments, okay. You know, they make the shot against the ventilator, and they came frozen, of course. So Nokia, after that, Symbian wasn't working really well with the apps. We go with Windows Phone, okay. And here I think Microsoft bought Nokia just to kill it, okay. They don't want Nokia to have success, I think, because European company too good, okay, made in Finland, too good, and American doesn't want, or I don't know who. Look at that, really beautiful phones. And here we have got also the PureView technology, but the PureView was introduced with another phone that I will show you at the last moment. Really nice phones here, really good, also good software to clean the image, okay. really nice phones, beautiful, but not too much success with Windows Phone. Good software, but no apps. Nokia, what the hell. We have got here the last pro camera phone from Nokia. This is the Nokia 9. Here we pass with Android. Okay, and this phone was also too much ahead for this time. We have got, look at that here. We have got 5 cameras, okay? 5 cameras, but it's not telephoto wide angle. All 5 cameras make the same picture at the same time, but they combine together to get one shot perfect, okay? One perfect shot. The phone is so beautiful. It's really slim. I just love it, and really beautiful. Here I have got a film to protect the back cover because I don't want to scratch the glass. Really ahead with the poor view technology, okay? Also, this phone was too ahead, but the best, which one was? Here, this one, the Nokia 808 or 808 poor view, okay? This one here has the image close to 1 inch, okay? Really big, 41 megapixels, okay, of the image sensor, which are real, okay, real megapixels, not something stitchy and etc. Xenon flash, mechanical shutter, ND filter, and all the stuff that Nokia always had, and a really nice 28mm equivalent Carl Zeiss lens. So let's unbox it. Here is the box. We have got here a small strap to get out the phone, but this is the Nokia 808 Pure View, okay? And here with this phone, Nokia starts to make the Pure View, which was a really clean image that they want to do also with some software, but mostly on via hardware. Oops. And here we have got the battery, okay, which is really slim. Look at that. Still the phone if it's thick, and nothing else. Actually inside we have the charger, you know, and the headphones, but I don't have it. It's really hard, but I have got all the tips from Nokia. Said that, okay, let's put this thing here. Let's open the back and put the battery, okay? And here we are. This is the phone. As you can see, has a really nice curved glass at the corners. Looks really nice aesthetically. Look at that. Really shiny, the metal part here. Was really hard to find a good sample of this phone because you can't find anyone, okay, in the second-hand market. And actually the one that you found are completely destroyed. This one is also pretty in good condition. So at the top we have got the jack here for the audio. We have got the micro USB, which actually you can use to read the memory cards, which is really nice, or micro USB keys. We have got the HDMI port, really nice to have. Here we have got the unlock button, okay, for the home screen, the rocker volume, and the shutter camera button with 2 level pressure, okay, for autofocus and 1 for shooting. As you can see, the lens is closed because we have got curtains in front of the lens because it's a mechanical shutter. Here the loudspeaker, which is really loud, and the xenon flash and the LED flash. We have got both here, in difference from the N8, which has only a red light for focusing but not a LED yellow, okay? So to open the phone, here we have got to put our nail here, okay, like that. Okay, I don't have so much longer nails, but I try to do my best. Okay, as you can see, you can remove here. You have got the space to put an SD card and the SIM. Okay, let's put the battery, which is really nice, really slim. Ta-da! Here the battery. I don't put a SIM inside, okay, because my SIM that I have are really old, but and will not make the Nokia sound, but you will see the animation. So let's switch on the phone. We have got the middle one, which is the home, and the red and the green, okay, to answer to the calls. Really simple. And here we are. Really nice. Needs a little bit of time. We have got a single core processor. As you can see, the phone is from 2012, actually 14 years old. We say okay, and the hour we say okay. It's pretty old. Okay, actually it has a single core processor, okay, which is 1.3 gigahertz. It's that nothing really special. We have got also inside a really good graphic card. I remember the Nokia N8 has the Broadcom, which is really powerful. And this is the phone, as you can see. Here we have got the menu. Here we have got the last version, which is the Symbian Bell. We have got Quick Office, Facebook, Twitter, Shazam, you know, a lot of apps. We have got the bouncing Boeing, some games, Natural Geographic, social media by Ovi, because remember here we have got the Ovi store, and we have got, as you can see, the FM radio receiver and transmitter. Okay, we can transmit radio with this phone, really nice. The notes, we have got a vocabulary, a recorder, and software updates. Okay, some menus. We have got the maps from Nokia. I don't think now you can use it. Actually, as you can see, you have got to add new maps, but no connection for now. But when you download the maps, you can use it offline, so it's really nice. On my old Nokia N8, I have the maps. YouTube, as you can see, some stuff. We have got the settings. You can change screensavers, and a lot of things, you know, like old Nokia. Here we have got the home screens, and we can switch really fast to the camera pressing this button. Okay, so here we have got the camera. Normally you will use this phone in horizontal, okay, because that's the way how to use a Nokia phone. Here we have got the settings. As you can see, we can use full resolution, okay, but actually the full resolution, unfortunately, you don't have the all 41 megapixels. You can use 38 or less, depends, or 34, depends the screen ratio. The maximum resolution that you can use is 38 megapixel, which are real. You can really zoom really good in your pictures. Or you can use in poor view mode, which actually you have 8 megapixels, okay, but I love to use in full resolution. You have got some modes and nothing special. Here you can select your scenes, okay, depends from your taste. And also here in creative mode you can set your ISO in manual, starts from 50 ISO and goes up to 1600. Okay, we have got here the ND filter, okay, which actually makes the images more dark if you need it. Compensation exposure, okay, as you can see, to brighten up your images, and the flash. Okay, maybe I show you an image test with this size cleaner here. Let's focus it. Okay, let's focus. Actually, it's a little bit too close, okay, because it doesn't have a really good close distance image. By the way, let's see the results. And as you can see, still if it was red, actually we have got a really nice detail. Okay, so the image quality is really good. Okay, we can also make videos, and the quality of the videos is really good, and actually we can zoom without losing quality. Okay, this thing is like the Nokia N8 because it use all the resolution, okay, of the sensor. It's not like modern phones that actually cut the resolution. I don't know if okay, it's focusing. Here you can see my desktop, okay, my desk. And I want to record this part of the video with the phone, okay? So this part of video is recorded with the with the Nokia 808, okay, for review. Full HD video, I think 30 frames per second. I use creative mode without stabilization. I can enable stabilization. Really nice, pretty fast, okay, as you can see, to rotate, nothing too bad. But let's go to see a couple of pictures from the phone, and I will show you also some pictures from the computer, okay, so you will see. I make really a lot of pictures, okay. I was from a holiday, And it's nice to use this phone. We have got really high resolution. It's a little bit slow, as you can see. You have got to double tap sometimes, but look at that, the colors, really good. Okay, look at that, how much it zooms, because actually it has a really high resolution. You have got to wait a little bit, just a second. Here we have got some micro shaking. Okay, that was my fault because I wasn't enough stable. Okay, but if you wait a second, you can see the full resolution, which is crazy high. Okay, and the thing that declines the Nokia, I think, was the slow interface. Okay, look at that. Look how much detail we have got here. Okay, it's crazy. Okay, it's crazy, but you know, it's not enough if the phone is slow to use. We have got also some bokeh, as you can see. Look at that. How nice is the background? It's a soft background, soft. Okay. Crazy. Those are just some sample shots, okay, but I want to share with you the quality. And obviously you have got xenon flash, so you can shoot really high quality landscape. I also make some videos. Okay, maybe I will show you the videos. They're a little bit shaky. Nothing to hear, but the volume, look at the zoom. Really good. And so on. I also try to shoot some night landscapes, and in manual, actually, look at that, you can have a really good detail, really high resolution, still at night, because if you use a tripod, you can lower your ISO and have the best quality possible. So this is really fine. I don't think I have any music here, unfortunately, to show you, but the speaker, it's really loud, like in tradition, like the Nokia N8. I want to show you the shutter, okay, mechanism. Okay, look at that, the switch on, as you can see. And as you can see, actually, it's manual. You see, it's mechanical shutter. That thing is really nice. So here we are. Let's come to the conclusions of the Nokia 808 or 808 Pure View. How is this phone? Actually, from, as you imagine, a camera perspective, I think it's crazy good. It's excellent. You can use it really a lot. You have to be careful in low light conditions because you can have a micro shaked images, you know. But if you shoot good and you know how to shoot, actually this phone delivers really high quality images, and they are natural. They're not like the newer phones, okay, that are a lot processed. You have got crazy HDR, you have got the things that look like plastic, okay. Here not. Here the images are natural, are as the sensor see, okay. So that's why I appreciate those kind of phones, okay, the Nokia phones especially, or the compact cameras, because they shoot reality, nothing fake, nothing AI, and nothing this stuff, which is, I think, bullshit. Okay, so this phone is hard to find. Actually, it's really expensive. You can find one for around 500 or 400 euros, depend. But it's hard to find. They don't sell a lot, okay, because it was an pretty expensive phone, really high specs, but was not an N series phone, okay. It was not the high end of Nokia, and at the time of this phone also was launched the Lumia lineup, okay, with Windows Phone. So Symbian was seen like something old. You can find often the Lumia 1020, okay, Pure View, which actually it's the yellow model, as you know, which also has 41 megapixels, but that phone has a smaller image sensor, okay. So this one, I think, remains in history for being one of the best camera phones ever made. Okay. Nokia, I really cry every day when I think you are not in the market anymore. Because if you see the phones today, they are flat. They look one each the same for the another one. No innovation, but you know, unfortunately, innovation sometimes was suppressed by commercials. So Nokia, we have got to excuse us consumers to choose the wrong phones. And here, this is the review. Really good camera phone, and in my personal taste, I think one of the best camera phones ever made. So said that, let me know in the comments what do you think about this phone. If you like it, has really a lot of characteristics. Actually, the software was pretty slow, okay, still at the time. Nokia, sorry. So that we will see next video. Thank you a lot for watching. Grazie mille, thanks a lot. We will see next video. Bye bye.